When considering American muscle, anytime you hear the fastest anything, you already know where everyone's mind goes. This video here is going to be about the top 10 fastest Chevrolet vehicles ever made. Disclaimer, I'm pretty sure you can know what's primarily on the list, but we're going to get right into it. Also, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the channel, whereas I might have a video that's perfect for you, or maybe a few. I won't have the audio for the torque and pricing or any of that. I'll just have horsepower and 0 to 60 for all vehicles. I'm not going to make this video to be biased by any means, but I am a Chevy guy. That is a disclaimer. I'm not with the hype. I'm with the purity and the authenticity. So yeah, coming in at number 10, we have a 2013 Corvette 427, 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. And this here will be the 60th anniversary of Corvette. This vehicle here is pushing in at 500 horsepower, top speed of 181 miles per hour. Number 9, we have 2006 Corvette Z06, also 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. It does not come in convertible option. At the time, the LS7 was new, and compared to number 10, it bumped up the horsepower 5. So coming in at 505 horsepower with a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. Still considered top tier. Number 8, Stingray Z51, 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Powered by a 6.2 liter LT1 V8. So with this one, what makes this one stand out is the aerodynamic body style, allowing it to be more responsive within the flow of energy and speed. At number 7, we have the 2010 Grand Sport, 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. This was the grand return, no pun intended. It was last seen in 1996, 430 horsepower, sport a 6.2 liter V8. Don't get me wrong, I do love all Chevrolets, definitely do. But my personal favorite is the Camaro. So with that being said, let's jump into number 6. We have the 2017 Camaro Z01. Definitely have made it a goal of mine to obtain one very soon. The Z01 is clocking in 0 to 60 time at 3.5 seconds. What makes this stand out more is the fact that it has a sportier frame and is pushing 650 horsepower. The transmission options is a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic, capable of touching 200 miles per hour if you know how to drive it. Number 5, we have the 2013 ZR1, 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Man, the ZR1 resurfaced in 2009. In my opinion, is very, very, very beautiful. Equipped with the 6.2 liter LS9 V8 with a supercharger attached to it, pushing 638 horsepower, capable of touching 205 miles per hour like a weighted feather. I would say like a lightweight feather, but I mean, that's very fast. But still stick out like a sore thumb here in 2021. This is where it starts to get spicy. Number 4, we have the 2016 Z06 C7R. So this one here is more so a performance car, like super track car, your Dodge Demon if you would. I state that due to the fact that it's built to endure racing by Pratt & Miller, essentially Corvette racing, capable of outperforming some NASCARs, tearing up the asphalt with 650 horsepower. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention this, but it runs 3 flat in the 0 to 60. Number 3, we have the 2017 Z06. Mind you, the last vehicle was a 2016, but it was more so just track. But like I said, number 3, pushing 2.9 for 0 to 60. Also has 650 horsepower and also 650 foot-pounds of torque as well. Swiftly sliding over 200 miles per hour. Number 2, we have the 2019 ZR1. 0 to 60 in 2.85 seconds, with an LT5 under the hood delivering 755 horsepower. Paired with an Eaton supercharger, which also can be found in a Buick Regal, a Pontiac Grand Prix, VT, Shelby GT500, Mini Cooper S, Range Rover Sport, Cadillac STS and CTS-V, and many more vehicles. At one point, this was Chevy's top shelf vehicle. Of course, until number one came along, which I'm sure you guys have figured which vehicle is number one by now. It'll be the 2020 C8 Corvette. 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. Closest thing to a supercar as far as Chevy, you know. We're just going to leave it generally at that, considering American muscle. Fun fact though, some may not know, but this is a mid-engine vehicle. A mid-engine vehicle is a vehicle that has the engine located in the rear, centrally between the front and rear axles. Although the 2020 C8 was not the first Corvette to sport this engine placement, it was originally introduced in 1980. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what your personal favorite was in the comments down below. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe. I said that weird, subscribe. But my personal favorite, as I said, will definitely be the Camaro Z01. Initially, it was a SS, but over time, I put it in perspective. And, you know, typically, if people was to go Dodge, they start like either base model or RT and then go from there. Whereas the SS, it'll be a scat pack in a sense. So, like, why limit myself? So, I still love the SS so deep and dearly in my heart. But I'm going Z01. Thank you guys for tuning in again.